take down Megan Stan.
Oh, say does that star.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in its center. And there's Holmgren, that's good, on the assist by Williams.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Tim the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Here's SGA. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shots good by Williams.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Shoots over Dort. That's a 2 from Randall. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
SGA on the wing. 5 on the clock from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Holmgren outside. SGA against DiVincenzo. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Hartenstein inside. Gobert on him. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Traps in the tray. McDaniels got 5 now.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Over in the corner, Williams. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Edwards. Stolen by Dort. Outside for SGA. Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 6. And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Holmgren outside. Hartenstein up top. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. McDaniels dishes to Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren. Stolen by McDaniels. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Timberwolves leading. Osumu finds Randall. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Joe. Latrey. Minnesota with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And finished off by Williams.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Reed. Nice D from Williams. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Wallace. To the middle. Here's SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Out to Conley. Now Randall fires for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Right side, Dort. Pass to SGA. Over in the corner, Williams. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's 6 points for Williams.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead, and timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. McDaniels outside. Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Thunder.
Holmgren finds Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 3 on the clock. SGA, that's a two-pointer. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done and build around defense.
Great example. Now here's Randall after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Minnesota's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
1:12 left in the first half. Holmgren outside. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Screen by Hartenstein. A putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Minnesota again turning it over. Minnesota making the switch. Dosumu's checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That 3 off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniel.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So on the floor for Minnesota, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star. Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Hartenstein. Floats one. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. A nice shot by McDaniel. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
Yeah, and that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Randle outside. Back to Edwards. DiVincenzo with it. Dort covering. Here's Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren the pass to Dort. They need this. No good off the front iron.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them. We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could. Nice!
Look at that. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort misses.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
DiVincenzo finds Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. To halt the run. Outside for SGA. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. Here's SGA. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dosumu's checked in. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Dosumu, the pass to Edwards.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Timberwolves leading by 8. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren up top. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Torts. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Reed. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Williams passes to Holmgren, and the shot goes in. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Down low. And again, it's Anthony Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Cason Wallace. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside Conley. Randall left side. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Randall. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
From deep, SGA. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 13. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Wallace. Connects from 3-point range. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, here's SGA. He's tightly guarded. Wallace. No good on the triple. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-3 run right now. That one good for 2. Edwards got 37.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Thunder, Holmgren is checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. A three-pointer. Good.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Edwards, strong move off the glass.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Outside Holmgren. Launches it. It's good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Edwards. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside Hartenstein. It's stolen by Randall. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah.
Whoa! What a play!
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Edwards fires. Knocks down the three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Edwards against Dort. Edwards drives in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And it's good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dort tries again, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup. Here's Edwards. It's stolen by Dort. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Edwards driving to the basket. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.